Hey everybody, welcome to our 80-day obsession intro bootcamp info call. Jenna and we are going to be hosting it and just sharing some simple information, kind of give you guys an overview of what this program is, how it's impacted our lives, how it's kicking our challengers' butts and getting them amazing results, and just kind of giving you the basics, giving you the details, sharing this opportunity with you so you can potentially join us in our upcoming boot camp and get your own results, right? So let me just make sure everybody's muted. Awesome. If you're coming on, please mute yourself just so we don't have any random noises in the background. But yeah, so let me show you our cute little presentation I put together. Give me a thumbs up, Jenna, if you can see it. Awesome. Okay, so this is our Obsessed Life Bootcamp webinar. And here's just an overview of the agenda of what we're going to be covering. We want to keep this short and sweet. We don't want to overwhelm you with too much information. We want to just get straight to the point, share what we got, and hopefully you're ready to get started with us, right? So we're going to talk about who we are and how we can help. We're going to talk about what the 80-day obsession program is. We're going to talk about expectations, kind of like what you can expect to get out of this journey, the program, everything all together. Some frequently asked questions. We have some kick-ass testimonials and transformations to share with you guys, and some insider info of what our current clients have been able to achieve in the past 30 days, which is gonna like blow your minds. We're gonna talk about our getting started options and how you can join us in our next group.
All right, so guys, you're probably wondering like what a coach even does, what our role is, and honestly, we are just regular people just like you. We all started originally on our own health and fitness journey, so we are here to really help you evolve into your healthiest, happiest, most confident self. As you can see, we are in this journey with you. There's a transformation photo from myself, literally from this past month, and same with Paulina. We are in the trenches with you, showing up every single day and just cheering you on and reassuring you when you're going through struggles, because we're going through them too. But the great thing is we're all part of this community, and we're really here to help keep you motivated, help keep you accountable and inspired, and really just encourage you to keep going and be that person that's going to support you, whether you have support or not in your life. Like we kind of form into that role for you as your coach.
Yeah. And I don't even know if I introduced myself. Hi, my name is Paulina. And I just want to say that today is Jenna's 4-year coach anniversary, so that's pretty cool. I've been a coach for 5 years now. So we both started, and pretty much all the coaches that invited you onto this call today started with our own health and fitness goals first, right? We were able to get started, get results, fall in love with the programs, fall in love with the process and the community, and we are paying it forward and helping other people achieve whatever goal they set their mind to, right? So yeah, like she said, we're just regular people and we just want to help others. So what is 80-day obsession? So if you don't know what it is yet, I'm going to show you a quick little video that Beachbody put together. It's going to show you exactly what the program is, what to expect, some transformations and results from the official test group that did the program as it was being filmed. So the really cool part about it is that all the workouts were filmed live. Nothing repeats. Like everything is new, and the trainer and the people in the videos like actually did the workouts like and filmed it live. So like we go through the process with them. It's not like it was recorded and edited or anything like that. Like it's like legit, like here, this is it. You're doing it with us. You're going to take the journey with us. So I'm going to stop talking now and I'm going to show you the video.
It's time to get obsessed. We don't quit on ourselves. We are obsessed with finishing it. Flat abs, firm sculpted booty, a total body transformation. Ask yourself, how bad do you want this? They said it couldn't be done in just 80 days, but guess what? We did it. And if you want to get healthy, lean, and strong with just 80 days of work, I'm going to help you succeed step by step with 80-day obsession. Show me how bad you want it. That booty takes work. I'm sorry, but it's just fantastic. 80-day obsession has been a complete game changer.
I have seen tremendous changes in my body.
I'm getting stronger every single day. And I feel like I can take on the world.
Fight for it, make it count, be obsessed with finishing it. This is such a breakthrough. Getting results like these doesn't take hours in the gym, and there's no starvation or cutting out food groups.
I needed something that was going to push me past my comfort zone and change me, and this program did that.
You want to know the secret? It's a different workout every day for 80 days, and an approach to eating that feeds the body perfect portions at the right time. You just have to keep trying your best. I created a program that works for me, and I know it will work for you. It's 80 brand new workouts in 80 days. No reruns, no guessing. The whole purpose of filming 80 workouts is to stay off of that plateau. I'm going to be there with you every single day, just like if you hired me as your own personal trainer. My fitness and nutrition clients would pay over $2,500 for this kind of daily instruction. But you are going to start with me for so much less than that. And I guarantee you fast results, or you don't pay. Load it up, here we go. It's amazing to do this in real time with us. When you're sore, we're sore too. When we tell an inside joke, you're in on it. 3, 4, 5, 6. No pineapples! So you ever hear them call pineapples as their safe word? They want to be done. You get the convenience of being at home, but you feel like you're right in the gym with us as I train you day by day using 6 workout types that I customize to get faster progress every week and to get you results so fast you'll get obsessed.
Everything kind of was just shrunken in. And I definitely have biceps now. I have abs. Actually, never seen these guys before. Like, hi, this is a first for us. Nice to meet you.
I'm also letting you in on my transformation secret called Time Nutrition. I teach you every aspect of meal planning with easy to follow tutorial videos. This is my personal nutrition schedule for getting maximum results, and this is the first time I've ever made it available to anyone other than my private clients. In 80-day obsession, it isn't just about what you eat, it's about when you're eating it.
Time to eating really intimidated me at first, but to be honest, it has added so much structure to my life. Autumn tells you exactly what to eat, when to eat it, and she gives you lists of foods that you can have. It could not be easier.
And we use breakthrough compound movements to target your booty and abs with the Beachbody loops and sliders. String pulls her up and lets her down. So if you're ready to get obsessed and get amazing, dramatic, visible results like I got, join me in the cast Monday, January 15th to start the total body transformation you're going to be obsessed about.
I see changes almost every week, and that is what's really making me obsessed.
This program is going to change so many lives. Look what it did.
I have finally been able to lean out through my core, and I have gotten my booty back.
This is all about a healthy obsession while achieving the best version of you possible and seeing just how far you can take yourself in the next 80 days. Let's do this.
80-Day Obsession is exclusive to Beachbody On Demand and comes with over $2,500 in value, including tutorial videos to get you started the right way, plus 80 original workouts and Autumn's complete Time Nutrition food plan, food tracker sheets, recipes, and week-by-week motivational videos with Autumn and the cast called Weekly Obsession. And if you're not completely satisfied with the program, you don't pay.
When everybody else would say no, you say yes.
80-Day Obsession, starting January 15th, 2018. Contact your Team Beachbody coach.
Yay! So that was the intro video. If you aren't completely obsessed yet, just wait for it. Because by the end of this call, we're going to help you see and open up your eyes and your mind to what's possible. And if you're feeling a little bit intimidated right now, just know that that's a normal feeling, right? Like when we see something that's uncomfortable, when we are, at a point where we need to make a decision to make a change in a positive direction, of course it's going to be scary. Of course it's going to be intimidating. But honestly, like, this has been like the greatest change and shift I've made, not just in my fitness, but in my mindset, and proving to myself how strong I am, not just physically and like pushing myself with weights and like lifting heavier, but just my mindset in being able to say no to things that maybe might take me off track in the past, that I would have been like, okay, let me just cheat a little bit here, or let me, just have a few beers here and there. And then of course, like my results stayed stagnant. I was at a plateau and I wasn't getting new results because I kept allowing all these other things to influence my goals. So, okay. Now Jenna's gonna talk about expectations.
All right, guys. So we're going to talk a little bit more about how the actual challenge group and stuff works later on in this call. But really what you can expect from a personal standpoint in this program is to reach your goals and create healthy habits that become a lifestyle. So this is not a quick fix. This is really focused on helping you get long-term sustainable results. We're working hard. We are focusing on our fitness, focusing on proper nutrition, which is key. And that really, when you mold those two together and have that support, that's really going to get you the best results. And that's why our girls who are in our current boot camp and guys are really, really crushing it and are seeing amazing results. You can also expect to identify your personal fitness goals and kind of talk through that with your coach. And then together, you guys are going to really work towards those goals every single day. You're also going to regain your health and happiness and confidence. So that's something you're going to see over and over and over again as we share transformations, as we talk about our own journeys, and as you get to know some of the other ladies that are in the boot camp. Like, this is more than fitness and nutrition. This is really about helping you find you again and really just get back to being confident and happy, because let's be real, we have one life to live, and what's the point of living it if we're not living our happiest and healthiest life, right? Like, we are capable of so much more. So as again we explain the actual boot camp structure in a little bit, I'm just going to ask you right now to make that decision to really go all in with us and just stay plugged in and trusting in the process, because when you do that, you're going to be able to check off all of these things here on this list for yourself. And that's truly the most empowering thing that you can really experience from this boot camp.
Yes, girl. Preach. Okay. So next we're going to talk about some frequently asked questions. So number one, you might be thinking, okay, but like, how long are the workouts? Do I have time for this? Is it going to be like very tedious? What's the structure, right? So obviously you can do your workouts at home, or if you like going to the gym, you can take your workouts with you to the gym, right? We have our streaming platform called Beachbody On Demand. So you can stream either on your phone, on your laptop, any Wi-Fi enabled device, so like an iPad. You could stream from a smart TV if you have like a Fire Stick or Apple TV or Roku. So it's very digital. It's very, modern and technological. It's so cool because it's like Netflix of fitness. Think of it that way, right? And not only are you going to be getting this workout, but once you get started, you have access to all of our programs for an entire year. So this is like insane value. So time commitment for this specific program, the workouts are about 40 minutes to 60 minutes. Usually they range more at the 60 limit mark. So an hour, right? An hour is like 4% of your day. You can make this work. You work out 6 days a week. Sundays are rest days, and usually those are days to kind of like stretch our muscles, self-care. So taking, relaxing baths, getting a massage, like really focusing not just on, pushing yourself, but also finding that time to rest and recover, because that is just as vital of a part of your journey and getting those results. As for equipment, with our packages, you get the bands and the sliders so that you don't have to worry about, but you will need a set of weights. You need some heavier weights, you need some lighter weights. And you'll surprise yourself that how quickly you feel yourself getting comfortable with your weights and wanting to up them, right? Like, I've already ordered new weights because I'm like, oh man, I could push more than this. Like, I can lift heavier than 10 pounds. Like, give me the 15s, give me the 20s, right? So this is really going to challenge you in a great way and prove to yourself that, like, I am strong as hell. Like, why am I settling for 5-pound weights? when I could be pushing myself and lifting heavier and getting those results. And ladies, if you're freaking out like, oh my God, if I lift heavy weights, I'm going to look bulky and like, boy, no, you will look lean and strong and fit and sexy. So just know that. But okay, so that is the equipment and the time commitment. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to add one thing to that too. And like, I've also found myself upping weights in ways that I normally wouldn't have done. And a big part of that is because the trainer is on the screen saying, okay, are you really challenging yourself? Like, can you up your weights? And that has been such a motivational boost for me. So you really do feel like you're getting that one-on-one connection with the trainer who created this program, because she is talking to you the whole time. And I really feel like she's watching me, even though it's through my computer screen. And I'm like, all right, I better challenge myself just a little bit more. And yeah, you surprise yourself at how quickly you do build that strength and stamina and can progress through that, through upping your weights. Yeah. And so I'm going to just touch upon the nutrition plan. You guys saw it in the video. For those of you who are current clients and maybe have been in previous boot camps of ours, it is using the same portion control system, but it's tweaking it a little bit. So for the newbies, maybe this is your first introduction to a boot camp, the meal plan is really based around identifying how much your body needs from each food group to, number one, be healthy, and number two, to get the best results. I, for one, knew that I was under eating before Beachbody, and this portion control meal plan really opened my eyes into the ways that I was under eating. And it was no wonder why I was plateauing. It was no wonder why, I was gaining weight, because my body thought I was starving it. And it was unintentional, but that was really why I couldn't get past my plateau. So it's portion control based, but it's in this program, the trainer who developed it and the nutritionist, they're telling you, what food groups you want to pair together at certain times throughout your day to really have the best balance possible. And this may seem like restrictive when you're kind of like an outsider looking in, but I'm going to share some feedback with you guys later. And from my own personal experience, it has simplified nutrition actually, because you're not guessing, what foods to put together and when to spread them out throughout your day. It's really all mapped out for you, and you just plug in the foods that are going to work for that food group. And you're going to get a meal guide. We're going to help you create your first meal plan. So if you're new to meal prepping and meal planning, don't worry, because we will have a special week dedicated to helping you prepare for this meal plan and making sure that you're comfortable and confident with starting out on week 1. And we'll be sharing some sample meal plans with you guys as well.
Yes. For sure. It's definitely simplified my life. I know I was overeating certain food groups like carbs and fats, and I was undereating, the other ones like veggies and proteins. So it really does help you just understand what your body needs and what it needs to reach your goals. And it's all laid out for you, like Jenna said. So another part of our nutrition plan is Shakeology. This is our superfood shake. It can be used as a meal replacement or a snack. In this program, you can use it as either or. And it really is like everything you need in one, and it tastes delicious, right? And we have lots of different flavors. So if you're a chocolate lover, or you like vanilla stuff, or you're obsessed with coffee, like we have something for you, right? And when I first started my journey, I actually didn't even start with a workout program. I just started with Shakeology because I just needed something that was healthy, on the go. I could blend it up in literally like less than a minute. I can add stuff to it like, banana, some peanut butter, ice, some almond milk, make it really yummy, and just grab and go, right? Because I know we're all busy, and this really just takes the guesswork out of one of your meals. And it's going to give you like your multivitamin. It's going to give you probiotics, prebiotics, fiber, protein, everything. Like I call it my liquid gold, and I've been drinking it for over 5 years now and haven't missed a day. Like I'm obsessed, and I haven't gotten sick of it either, right? So that just goes to show you that it's not like one of those things you're like, oh, I'm going to drink it for a little bit and then I'm going to like not want it anymore. Like, no, like your body's going to crave it because it's healthy, dense nutrition, full of nutrients, full of superfoods. And honestly, like in today's world, our food is so nutrient depleted that this is going to bring you all that stuff that you're missing from your diet and put it in one simple shake. So it's literally like the best thing ever.
Yes. And, you know, Paulina nailed it when she said that our food is depleted. And with this program, it is intense, right? So we have to be fueling our body with high quality nutrition. We have to be eating enough to really have that right fuel to push through our workouts and to have that energy at the end of the week. So it's so, so important. And same thing with our additional supplements, our performance line that goes hand in hand with this program. I know me personally, before coming into the Beachbody community, I never like took supplements. I never had a pre-workout or a post-workout. And I just thought, because I didn't understand that taking those things would make me bulk up for some reason. I don't know. That's just what I thought. But I was totally just not educated about it. But with this program, there are packages that actually come with our pre-workout supplement, which is called Energize, and our post-workout supplement called Recover. And here's the thing, right? Many of you, some of you are moms, some of you have busy schedules, right? And you're gonna wanna try to fit your workout in first thing in the morning. Or even after a long draining day, and you're going to want that energy boost to help push you through that workout. Plus, once you drink it, it's like you're kind of already committing to pressing play. I love it for that reason, because I can't get distracted doing other things, because it gives me that boost that I need right before my workout. And the great thing is it wears off by the time you're done. So you're not left with like this jittery feeling all day. And it's nothing artificial in it either. So I feel 100%, confident in drinking that every single day. Also, what's really, really important, like I said, these workouts are hard. You're going to be beating your body up in a good way. And you need to make sure that your muscles are recovering properly. That's where our Recover formula comes in. I look forward to it because it's chocolate, and I'm obsessed with chocolate. But you drink it immediately after your workout, and it's going to help repair your muscles so that you're less sore the next day, and that you're getting the best out of your workout, and you're getting the best results. So those are, two of the supplements that the majority of people in our current boot camp are using. Many of them did not start off with the supplements, even though we told them, but they since went back and ordered because, they understood once trying the program that they really are a key component to following the program to a T. So I just ask that you keep an open mind about that. And if you're really looking to go all in and get the absolute best results, you definitely want to be taking those two supplements at least.
Yeah, definitely. And two things that I forgot to mention. So Shakeology, we have regular flavors and vegan options. So if you're sensitive to dairy, don't worry, we got you. It is 100% natural. There's no artificial anything in it. There's no fillers, no crap, no flavors, extra flavoring, like fake flavoring. So you don't have to worry about what is it going to be like? How is my body going to react to it? Because it's natural. All the other stuff on the market, like the cookies and creams, flavored stuff, that's all fake stuff. You don't want to be putting fake stuff into your body when you're trying to keep it healthier and get results and reach your goals. You want to get the best quality stuff because, what's the point if you're just going to constantly be adding extra things into your system that's going to take your body a long time to digest and process and get rid of? We're treating our bodies like Ferraris, guys. You don't put regular gasoline in a Ferrari, right? So you wouldn't put any kind of crap in your body if you're trying to treat it the best way, right? And for the Recover supplement, we have orange flavor too. So if you're not huge on chocolate, don't worry. You can get the orange. It tastes like a creamsicle. Very yummy. Okay, so your keys to success. Honestly, it's this. It's this whole package. So you get the fitness, you get the nutrition. All the guesswork is taken out for you. All you have to do is put on your workouts, follow the trainer, follow what she's doing, right? The nutrition plan is all laid out for you. We give you lots of tools, sample meal plans, everything we have from our personal experience, right, to help you get started and keep going. And if you fall off track, we're there to help you, right? We're going to give you that daily accountability. that's where most people fall short, because they sign up for a gym and all their expectations and they're motivated to go. And then after a week, something happens, something comes up, they get busy, they get tired, they get sick, and they quit, right? But we're not going to let you quit on yourself, because we understand how important it is to show up. We understand how important it is to support you and reach out to you and be part of this with you, because this is a community. This isn't just like, hey, sign up for this, join us, and then peace out. Like, no, like we're committed to you because you're committing to us, right? And being part of the community, knowing that you're not alone, having a support system of other women and men who are all crushing it and logging in their stuff, you know, showing up, that's going to motivate you to keep going, because you're like, wow, if she can wake up and she has, you know, 4 kids or a crazy job, or she works overnight and she's still doing it, I could do this too, right? And that system and that support is like the best thing ever. And it's going to help you get results.
Yes, so a big part of that support is what we call a challenge group or a boot camp. And really, once you decide to sign up, here's what you can expect in terms of, you know, a group and support. We have a program that you can actually try during prep week, which is basically our week to help you guys get started right with this program, that is going to help you ease into the 80-day obsession level workouts. So this is an introductory workout program. You're going to start to build up your strength, start to get familiar with some of the moves. So we're going to have you start that once you get signed up. And then, as I mentioned, we run a prep week group. This group is 1 week long. It's hosted on Facebook, and we help you create your first meal plan. We help answer any questions that you have, and we really work to start to get to know you guys and help introduce you guys to each other. And that really is where this community is formed and the bonds are created, and you guys develop this this team-like atmosphere, because you guys are all starting on day 1 together, and you are going to finish together on day 80, and you guys are going to lean on one another to really complete this program. And I think that that's so special. So we really, really work in prep week to introduce you guys, make sure you're feeling confident about starting, and answer any questions that you have. Once prep week is done, we move you into a mobile app. It's free, and in there you get to log your Shakeology and you log your workout, and you can support other challengers and your teammates who are doing the program with you. And you can also look to that app for support from your coach and support from everyone else. The coaches are in there every single day. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this call, we are in there doing this with you, and we're always plugging in there with different meal plan tips, sample meal plans, recipes, motivation. So you're never going to feel alone. You're always going to have that support, and it's all housed in this mobile app, where we are going to spend the next 80 days together.
Yeah, and we're pretty cool. So, I mean, if you guys haven't gotten that vibe, then we're just letting you know we're cool people to hang out with. So, you know, we're going to help you along the way. And it's actually kind of funny because Jen and I met because of this opportunity, and we're besties now, and we talk every single day. So you might meet your future like fit bestie, right? Who knows? Who knows what could happen? Yes. Or you can inspire your family members or friends to do this with you. Like, how cool will that be? And you can inspire your family to get healthy with you. So now we're gonna inspire the crap out of you with these amazing transformations. So I'm actually gonna zoom in. That way you guys can really see what is possible. So I'll kind of go through these really quick. But Michaela, she lost 4 pounds and 4 inches so far. And this is just like 21-day to 30-day progress. And remember, this is an 80-day program. So there's still like 2/3 left to go. So imagine if these are the results that are just happening in the first 30 days or so, what's going to happen over the next 80, right? I mean, the next 60. Or, yeah. You know what I'm saying. So she is in nursing school. She's a part-time health coach. She has a part-time job at a hospital. She's a vegetarian. So if you're worried about that, we do have a vegan meal plan. And for vegetarians too, like, you know, we're very flexible in that we have all the resources and tools you need. So whatever kind of sensitivities you might have, or just, you know, eating preferences, that's totally cool with us. We're not going to force you to do something you don't want to do, right? Or eat something you don't want to eat. She wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do her workouts and crush it. She's making it work, right? No excuses. Like, she made the decision to commit to this, and she's getting it done, and she's getting amazing results. Let's talk about Elizabeth. 13 pounds and 13.5 inches. Holy crap. And she did this all by traveling a lot. I'm assuming for her job, she travels a lot, so she was able to do her workouts in a hotel. She prepped her meals, whatever she could ahead of time, and whatever else she couldn't prep, she just made smart choices. Like, this program is pretty flexible. Like, as long as you know what container sizes you need, what foods you need, what food groups you need to pair up together, you can go and get a healthy meal out or order a healthier dinner if you don't have an option, right? Like, we, of course, encourage you to meal plan and prep ahead of time just because it's easier. You don't have to worry about that, but it's not impossible. She's gluten-free. She pushed through an unexpected family emergency, and she stayed on track with the program. Sorry for the typo. But she did it. Like, she was in the hospital, and she was still eating according to her meal plan. She was still figuring it out, right? And we know, it's 80 days. Things come up, family events, work events, weddings, birthdays, whatever it is, right? Like, I didn't have a drink on my birthday this last week. I didn't have any cake on my birthday, and I'm totally okay with it. Like, I felt good being able to say no and sticking with my plan because I want to get the best results possible and prove to myself that I can do it. Like, that's so empowering. So next we have Jessie. So look at her day 1 to day 27. Whoa, I'm like blown away. So this girl, she works 14-hour shifts, works off hours. So she works like in the middle of the night, like really weird schedule. She has pins in her shoulders. She has bad knees. She's a mom of 2, right? So amazing. Like, if you're a mom or you know someone who's a mom, like, that is incredible. Like, there's no excuse, right? Like, you can't be like, oh, I have kids or, whatever baby weight is still on. Like, if you want it bad enough, you can do it. She lost 4 pounds, 12 inches all around. And she was a former crash dieter and diet pill queen. So she's probably tried every single thing under the sun, but really it just boils down to working out, moving your body, eating right, and having that support to make sure that you're following through on your goals and your commitment to yourself. So let's look at Karina. She lost 5 pounds and 5 inches in 4 weeks. She was a former yo-yo dieter, an emotional eater. She has IBS. She has a busy 9-to-5 job. So she understands that, it's tough. So she meal plans ahead of time, right? She plans her workouts. She schedules them. So that way there is no excuse. And she recently went on vacation to Dominican Republic. She stayed on track. She took her workouts with her, right? She had her meal plan with her, and she made it work. So it's not impossible. So if you're thinking like, oh, I have a vacation planned, like, I shouldn't start until next month or the month after or whatever, like, why? Like, you can get all these results up until then. You can still follow the plan while you're on vacation. If you really want to enjoy yourself, do what you got to do, but you still can get some kind of results and improve your habits along the way. And then jump right back in, right? It doesn't mean you have to delay yourself because you have a trip planned or an event or a wedding, whatever. Jenna's getting married this year, and this girl has all these different events. She's about to go to a wedding this weekend for one of her friends in New York, and she's making it work. She's prepping her meals. She's set her mind to her goals, and she's not going to just, like, give up or say, you know what, screw it, like, who cares? I'm going to just go and have the time of my life and drink and eat and do whatever I want. No, like, she's committed to getting her results. Okay, so here are some other girls. So Jordan lost 7 pounds and 3 inches all around, and I didn't write this in here, but she also gained an inch in her booty. So that was something I had to put in there because that is an awesome gain, right? So she works full time. She has a busy, stressful second shift job. She's a part-time fitness coach, and she's a cat mom, and so cute because all of her cats like to be in her videos when she posts her workouts. And they for some reason, all the animals, my dog too, he likes to get in the way and bring all his toys here, and he's joining me. It's funny. She's a half marathon runner, so obviously not only is she doing this, but it's not interrupting her other passions and her other hobbies, right? She's making this work for herself. So Emily, she hasn't lost a pound, but look at her waist. Do you guys not see that? She's lost 2.5 inches. She works 3 part-time jobs. She has a lot of stress in her life too. And Emily is actually one of my clients. I went to elementary school with her obviously a long, long time ago. We reconnected because of one of my boot camps that I talked and promoted for in 2004. And she was at a point where when she was 25, the doctor told her she's more than likely always going to be obese. She had all these other issues, high cholesterol, acid reflux, all these things. But she was determined to make some lifestyle changes. She got started with a beginner program. She started eating healthier and exercising 30 minutes a day. And she was able to lose 80 pounds in her first year. And she's lost almost 100 pounds with our programs and our support system and our challenges since November of 2014. So if that doesn't give you goosebumps, I don't know what will. But I am proud as hell to be her coach and her friend. So Nicole, she lost 1 pound and 2 inches so far. She was a former gym rat. She was a stress eater. She works out from home after work. So it's okay. If you can't work out in the morning, you can work out in the evening. Doesn't matter, right? You can still get awesome results. She's staying committed to the program because she wants to prove to herself that she's capable of success. Amen, girl. So Katie, she lost 1 pound and 5 inches all around. And I don't know if you guys can see, maybe I need to zoom in more, but look at those abs coming in. So Katie's a personal trainer. She's a fitness instructor and a coach. So clearly this girl is very busy. And probably exhausted after teaching all these fitness, classes and training and everything. But her clothes are fitting better. She's gaining strength and endurance. And she hasn't engaged in any emotional eating since she started 80-day obsession. So if you're thinking like, oh my gosh, I have to start this new eating plan. I'm going to be hungry. I'm going to be craving stuff. I'm going to be freaking out because I can't eat what I like. That's all BS. Those are just excuses you're telling yourself because you're scared. Just trust the program. Give yourself a chance to prove that you can do it and you can commit to this and follow through and get amazing, incredible results like you've never seen in your life.
Wow. I mean, to follow up after that is just crazy. I am just so proud of everyone. But guys, as we see these transformations, envision your own transformation. Get inspired. Like, these ladies come from all walks of life. They're busy, right? So we know you're busy. We get it. We're all busy, but stop letting that be your excuse. If you want change, it's time to leave that at the door and just be solution oriented and figure out how you're going to make this work, right? If you want this bad enough. So here's just some fun numbers. I'm a number person based on our current boot camp, and this was all after just 1 month, and this is from about 25 people who answered our survey, but there's more of us in that boot camp, just so you guys are aware. We as a group lost in total 118.4 pounds in 1 month. That averages about 4.7 pounds a person. As a group, guys, we lost 136 inches in 1 month. I'm like getting teary-eyed over here just saying this. I need to get it together. And that averages 5.4 inches per person. That is life-changing when you think about that. And that's only after 1 month, guys. Wow. 88% of them are using Shakeology, and more than half of those people are using at least Energize and Recover consistently. So those are pre and post workout supplements that we talked about earlier. The majority feel that Time Nutrition simplifies healthy eating. Many felt that if it wasn't for the support of our group and the coaches, they would not still be committed to the program. We heard that over and over and over again. So that shows you, not to toot our own horn, but that shows you the power of community. So don't discount that in this journey. They also said that the biggest differences that they see in themselves include strength, better fitting clothes, decreased cravings, believe it or not, even though we're not having sweets, a change in their belief and their mindset. Crazy awesome definition. Their level of commitment has increased. They have increased energy, and they're seeing so much tone like they've never seen before. And they're most proud of staying on track, fighting temptations, making the time, key right there, making the time, making themselves a priority, and their determination. We also asked them, what would you say to someone who was on the fence about trying 80-day obsession? And here are just some of the answers. So they said, it's not easy, but it's so, so, so worth it. Can't wait to see where it takes me from here. It is hard, but so worth it. I am seeing results that I wasn't seeing when I was trying to exercise and eat healthy on my own. The workouts, nutrition, and support system that this program provides really work. Do it. Just do it. You won't regret it. Do it. Give it a try. If it's too challenging, modify. Do it. I love Autumn. She is so motivating. So that's the trainer I was telling you about earlier. Another person said, it takes planning and effort, but it is worth all of that. Once you get the hang of the program, it actually simplifies your nutritional habits and becomes something you feel empowered by versus afraid of when it comes to the workouts. Another person said, do it. I was honestly terrified that I wouldn't stick with it or that it would be too hard, but so far it has been exactly the push I needed to get my butt into gear, literally. So all positive, like, yes, this is hard, but when you're trying to change your life, that is hard, right? But think about what's harder. Is changing harder, or is staying the same harder? For me, where I was 4 years ago was harder than anything that I've pushed through when it comes to my health and fitness. So I encourage you guys to really just embrace the challenge.
Yes, and before I jump into the getting started options, I just want to kind of ask you, like, what would it be worth it to you to finally feel like you are getting closer to your goals, to finally look in the mirror and be proud of what you see, to be happy, to get that confidence back of, you know, feeling great in your clothes and not having to worry about, like, oh my gosh, what am I going to wear to this event? Or what am I going to do on vacation when I have to be in a bathing suit because we're going to the beach or the pool or whatever? Like, instead of hiding behind yourself or like other people in pictures, like being confident and happy and healthy again, and just taking back that control. Like I said, like, we get so accustomed to our bad habits that we don't even realize like half the crap that we do. We just think that that's like how we're supposed to live, and that's not true. Like, you're supposed to feel amazing and have energy and not feel like a crash in the middle of the day. Like, the reason why you're feeling like that and not having energy to get through a day without having, you know, 5 cups of coffee or having some kind of sweet treat in the afternoon is because you're not eating correctly. You're not fueling your body right. And your body is meant to be like as optimal as possible and give you life. And instead, like, we constantly do things that are making it worse and worse, right? So what's it going to be worth it to you to finally break through those bad habits, to finally have a plan that you know is going to work, to not feel confused or overwhelmed about, okay, like, what am I supposed to do? How am I going to get started? Oh, I have to wait till Monday to do this diet or do this or that or other thing, right? Like, no, like, this is all laid out for you. We have every single thing you need. So now it's just up to you to make that decision to join us and to finally get started and follow through. Like, that's the main thing, follow through. And I know 80 days sounds like a lot of time, but think about it. What were you doing 30 days ago or 60 days ago? You know, like, it flies by. The time is going to pass anyways, regardless of if you decide to do this with us or not. So why not just do it with us and show yourself that you can be the kick-ass version of you that you always want to be. Okay, so I'm going to get off my soapbox there. But here is our first package option. And I know most of you are probably looking at that price and being like, holy crap. But I can tell you personally that before I started my fitness journey, I was spending anywhere between $5 and $10 at Starbucks alone every single morning. And that $5 or $10 times it by 30 adds up to a lot of money. Times it by 12 adds up to a lot of money. So just think about maybe some habits that you engage in now: a morning coffee, an afternoon snack, eating lunch out every day if you work in an office and it's just easier to kind of grab and go, going through a drive-thru a couple times a week. All that shit adds up. And I'm sorry if I'm cursing. If there's any kids listening, I'm sorry. But it's true, right? So this is like our mega pack, the best value, best bang for your buck, honestly. So let me break it down for you. You're going to get a year of Beachbody on demand. So that's like over 600 workouts besides just 80-day obsession, right? Like, we have every single program ever created in the history of Beachbody for the past 10 years is there for you. So if you want to use the programs, if you have, you know, a family member that lives with you or you have a roommate and they want to work out with you, they can use that too, right? Like this is, sharing is caring for your family. We want you guys to all get healthier together. So you can use this amazing feature for you and your family members, right? We even have programs for kids. How cool is that, right? So if you want your kids to get healthier with you and keep them active and keep them entertained, there you go. So that's 1 year of Beachbody On Demand. Besides the workouts, we also have a cooking show. We also have Autumn, who is a trainer of this program, and her brother, who is a famous chef, break down exactly how to eat right. And they have tons of amazing recipes, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, cocktails, everything, right? Like it's all there for you. They do short tutorials for you. They give you the whole entire recipe book, which has over, 300 recipes or something that you can use. Like it is insane, all the stuff that they have there for you. We have a 1 month supply of Shakeology. Like I said, we have that in vegan and regular flavors. And you could even do a multi-pack. So that comes with packets of different flavors. If you want to kind of try different ones instead of just getting 1 bag of 1 flavor, you can do that too. This comes with 2 Energize supplements. So that is enough to carry you through the whole entire program. So you don't have to worry about reordering or running out. It's going to bring you 4 tubs of Recover, and that is going to last you the whole entire program. Let me just tell you, alone, those 2 things, those 4 things, that should be almost $400 by itself. It's insane. The portion containers, which you're going to use to measure out your food, that's there for you. Your shaker cup, your printed calendar, and your sliders and your bands. So you get 2 sets of bands because some of those babies will eventually tear just because you're using them every single day and pushing yourself and crushing it. So you get 2 sets just to kind of help you have enough for the whole entire process. And they're different colors because they're different resistance. So there's light, medium, and heavy. And trust me, you're going to be doubling up on those bands because Autumn is going to push you and you're going to be yes, I could do this. So that is our committed option. Like I said, this is going to take you from day 1 to day 80. You have everything you need. The total price is $440. If you were to do this separately and purchase those things by themselves, it would be almost $700. Crazy. So the value in that is insane. Okay, so next option is called the Game Changer. So we have everything you need for your 1 year of Beachbody On Demand, 1 month supply of Shakeology, 1 Energize, so you could try that, 1 Recover supplement, the portion containers, the shaker cup, the calendar, the sliders, and the bands. And this is $240. So this is a good in-between option if maybe you're not ready for that big mega pack and you want to kind of try the supplements first and see how you like them, how your body responds to them and stuff. You can do this option. It is great. It's $240. Separately, if you bought everything, it'd be $432. So, $200 in savings. And then we have the basic option. So either you get the top or the bottom, right? It's not both in one. But the basic option comes with 1 year Beachbody On Demand. You get 1 month of Shakeology, or you can opt out of Shakeology and get the supplement. So you would get one Energize and 1 Recover supplement, right? You get the portion containers, just like the other packages, the shaker cup, the printed calendar, sliders, and the bands. So this total is $180. If you purchase it separately, it'd be about $313. So, and bonus, this is super cool, we have a promotion going for the end of the month in February that all the packs are $10 off. So another $10 in your pocket. But we have these 3 amazing options. Like I said, the Mega, if you are ready to go all in, have all the things you need. We have the in-between option, which is the Game Changer for $240, and we have this option for $180. So tons of options. If you are a current customer, right, so maybe you already have Beachbody On Demand, maybe you don't need that, maybe you already have Shakeology at home because you're already in a challenge. Reach out to your coach and they will discuss your getting started option packages, right? Because you might not need all this stuff. You might have some stuff already. So they will walk you through what options you can have. And from there, you can decide and make your purchase and get started with us, right? So.
All right, so how do you join officially, right? So after this call, message the coach who invited you on and say that you're ready to get obsessed with us. Then you're going to confirm your goals with your coach and the right package option for you, because there are so many different variations of the packages depending on if you're a current customer or if you're brand new. So really make sure that you talk that through with your coach. Then you're going to provide your coach with your Shakeology flavor preference. Like Paulina mentioned, we have a variety of options. We have some combo packages, so you get to try a few flavors, which is really nice. And also the supplements that you want to do, if any, like the Energize and Recover and the flavor that you want for those, with your email to your coach. Your coach is then going to send you an enrollment link. So they'll start the order process for you, and you'll literally just click the link, verify everything's correct, and put in your personal information and check out. It's super, super simple. And then your coach is going to add you to our prep week group that's starting up. And that group is starting up on the 26th. So here's the thing. There's a deadline to join this group because we feel that it is very, very important for you guys to all start and finish on the same date, because that's what we did with our first test group of this program, and we found it to be so powerful that everyone was on the same page. So order deadline to join us in our March 5th boot camp is this Wednesday. So the 21st, you need to place your order before midnight. So make sure that if this is something you are interested in, really talk to your coach as soon as possible. And then, like I said, we're starting prep week the following week. So we want to make sure that you have enough time to order, get your package in the mail, and then also have time to check out the Beachbody On Demand platform where you'll find the workouts and the nutrition plan. So you're going to have access to that within like 24 or 48 hours once you order. So we want to give you that time to kind of browse things through before we start prep week, just so you feel like not rushed and overwhelmed. We really want to give you the time that you need to sort of let everything just digest and soak in so you feel ready to rock once our boot camp officially starts on March 5th. So I'm excited. I know you guys are going to get amazing, amazing results if you make that decision to change and to do something for yourself from here on out. And I know that if you can give yourself this opportunity to truly change your life, that you're going to do it with this program, and that your health is going to change for the better and long term, because this is going to be a solution that finally works and that is realistic for you to continue with long term.
Yes, Carol. And this is an investment in yourself, right? Like, we're so quick to spend money on things that don't matter, on money, on other people, like buying, friends or family members, or if you have kids, like spending money on your kids. But why are we like so stingy on our own stuff, right? Like, this is something, like Jenna said, it's going to change your life. And we don't just say that like to say it because it's like sounds cool. Like, no, like we've actually personally felt it. You read and saw the transformations. You read the testimonials. We told you about what is happening in our groups. Like, this is real life, legit stuff, right? Like, this is no fluff. Like, this is what it is. This is what's possible. But you have to make that commitment for yourself. You have to make that investment in yourself to say, that's it. Enough is enough. I'm tired of going up and down, yo-yoing, trying this, trying that, not following through, falling off track, starting on Monday, every single Monday, right? Like, we've been there. We've been through that, and we were tired and sick of it, and we just decided to change it. We decided to make a positive choice and just stick with it. Every single day is a new day to make that decision to change your life and to live the happiest, healthiest, most confident you that there is possible, right? So just give us 30 days. Trust us for 30 days. Invest in yourself. If you absolutely hate it, which I highly doubt it's possible, if you really do not like it, if you don't feel like you're getting the results that we guarantee for you, send it back. You'll get a full refund, no big deal. And then you can forget about it a month later, right? But if you really are ready to have this life-changing experience and prove it to yourself that you can and you will make it happen, then just make it happen. Invest, do this for you, and don't like overthink it or find an excuse out of it, right? Like, just do the damn thing and let's get you your amazing results and your transformation. But if there's a chance that maybe you're not ready for this program, maybe fitness-wise, you need more of a beginner level thing, right? You're not ready to jump into 60-minute workouts. Maybe you're not ready to commit to this nutrition program. That's fine, because we are here to help you no matter where you're at, right? So we can still help you get started on your goals, right? Reach out to your coach, talk with him or her, figure out what would be the best program for you to start with. Like I mentioned, Beachbody On Demand, you have 1 year access, and you get access to every single program ever made and every new program that's going to be coming out from here to whenever your membership ends, right? So you can get started with another program first, ease your way into it, get used to the nutrition plan, and then maybe a month from now or 2 months from now or 3 months from now, you can join one of our next higher level, more advanced type of boot camps. And that's totally cool because we want to help you no matter where you're at in your journey, in your life, in your situation. So with that, that's our call. We want to thank you for your time. We appreciate you coming on live or watching the recording. We really can't wait to work with you. We can't wait to get you started on this journey and just kicking butt and getting results and just finally breaking free from all the crap that's been holding you back from really living to your truest potential and your highest level of happiness, health, and confidence. So have a great night, everybody. If you have any questions, reach out to your coach. If you're ready to get started, reach out to your coach. If you don't know what's going on, reach out to your coach. We're here to help you wherever you're at. Have a great night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jenna, do you have anything to say or you're good? All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great one. We can't wait to see you in our boot camp.